guys, this is Brad from Fishing on Fuego. We're down here at the pond. Here's the pond right here. And well, we're fishing today, and it's a little overcast out today, so we're gonna still try to get some fish. Today we're gonna be using night crawlers and weedless rigged Senkos along with a worm with a jig head. So we're gonna try to target some bass and bluegill. Hopefully we can get some luck. See you guys later. After that first clip was filmed, we fished at our original spot for about half an hour. We didn't get any luck, so we decided to switch sides of the pond. By doing this, we had to go through a bunch of trees, and the reason that we went through all this just to get this spot is because it had a lot of cover, such as a broken down tree and also some reeds that had fallen into the water, which looked like some good cover for some nice fish, including bass and bluegill. Okay, so Peter cast out his rigs, and Peter's really good at fishing with worms, so that's what he is. He just got this really nice bluegill. We switched sides of the pond. We're now on this side with the tree.
I'm naming him Swimmy.
Naming him Swimmy. So this is Peter, the new member of Fishing on Fuego. Just got this huge bluegill. Okay, back up, hold on and smile. Alright, nice. Okay, so we're just gonna release him. I'm gonna take him off the hook real quick. Set the camera like that. Dude, nice catch. We came out here yesterday. He's peeing, look at it.
The hell? Oh God, dude, it's getting over me.
Okay, well, we're just gonna release this fish that's pissing everywhere. Okay.
Oh, it smells bad too.
Alright, there he is. Nice quality fish that Peter just caught. Peter, that is a big fish. Let me just bring him over here real quick. There he is. Peter's first fish of the day. Here we go, ready? Oh, took right off. So, this is what we're doing. We're just fishing out here at the pond. Just got a nice bluegill. Peter's probably gonna get another one in a little. See you later, Petey. After that bluegill, we cast our lines out again. While he was casting his worms out, I went to the side and cast out a Senko trying to get some fish. Yeah. Once again, Peter got another nice bluegill. Okay. Ready up on to walk back, let's get a picture with it. Smile. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna release it like last time, and we're catching some big bluegill. See you guys later. This next thing that I have to tell you, we didn't get on film, but it's a true story. So as fishing slowed down and we ran out of bait, we started casting little lures for bluegill. After a while, I switched to my trout fishing pole, which had 4-pound test and a little panther martin, which I think would be good for catching bluegill because it's small and it's shiny. So I started casting out, and about on my 10th cast, I hooked into a nice bluegill. It was about maybe just 3/4 of a pound, so it was still a nice fish. As I reeled it in, something snuck up right behind it. It was a huge bass that just inhaled it. It took off and the line was going out. I was not prepared for this, so I could not get the hooks inside the fish. Instead, the fish was just inside of its mouth. The fish took a jump and it came off. Because the bass were hitting the huge bluegill that we thought were big bluegill, but now they're kind of considered as bait, so we started casting them out. The big bass that hit the first time never came back, but there was another bass that came after it too. We missed it about 4 times because we didn't hook it in the right spot, which we figured out later. Eventually we hooked the bluegill behind the spine, then we cast it out. Right when we hooked in on the spine, I got another huge hit, and it was the same bass. Right when it came on, I started yanking on it to get that hook right inside that fish so it was not coming off this time. I couldn't yank too hard because I only had 10-pound test. It's still a pretty strong line, but you never know what can happen. So we finally hooked the fish, and it took us everywhere. It took us under the reeds, it took us out to the middle of the lake, even under the huge tree that was sitting right above the water. It fought for about 5 minutes. Peter and I finally landed it, and it was a 5.5-pound fish. Brad from Fishing on Fuego, down here at the pond. Huge bass off a live bluegill. That is a huge bass. I had to go in the water to get him because all these reeds are in the way, so I'm going to have to walk them out. Peter, I'm going to go to shore, okay?
Alright.
Okay, I have nothing in my pocket, so...
Are you just gonna swim?
No, I'm going to walk.
Oh.
Got this huge bass. We another 6-pounder at Lake Mission VO. Sorry guys, I'm shaking right now. This is a huge fish. I got that other bass. This is maybe 5 pounds, but huge. Definitely a big bass. Second biggest bass I've ever caught. Okay, come on Peter, I'm gonna bring him up here. I'm gonna dip him in the water real quick. Right here, off the, I'm gonna bring him up. I'm so excited. All right. Oh, that water smells like crap. Okay, let me get my sandal. Well, I got this huge bass, my Corrado reel, 10-pound test, and this thing is a beast. We were using a practically dead bluegill, and he must have saw it, and we tried to get him like, how many times do you think we missed this fish?
4 or 5, dude.
4 or 5 times, and here we go. We finally got him. This is a huge largemouth bass. Let me get a picture. All right, so there he is. Dude, just look in that mouth. That is a huge fish. Oh my gosh. We're gonna put him on the measuring board. He fought for a long time, but I've been trying to keep him in the water, so he should be able to go on. He's a little too big for the scale, so I'm gonna subtract like an inch off. Add an inch. So, it's about, okay, so the zero's there, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is about a 21-inch bass.
Nice.
Right there. Huge, healthy fish. It's probably the biggest one in here. We're gonna get some pictures, then we're gonna release them, get some underwater footage. E7 reel, 10-pound test, and this is probably a 5.5-pound fish. So I'm gonna get in the water because I'm already wet.
Bud, here, take the.
All right, I'm gonna get this footage of this fish. Let's get him underwater real quick. There he goes, 5.5-pound fish. That's what a 5.5-pounder looks like. Nice job, Petey. Peter and I just got that one. See you guys later.